are pleased as always to be bringing you coverage of the National Football League on EA Sports. Today we've got a good NFC matchup on tap between the Atlanta Falcons and the Los Angeles Rams. From out of his end zone, it's Avery Williams. And only able to get this to the 19. So and Mariota going to put it up right away. And that one off the mark behind him. An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Now Mariota. And that's caught. It's Brian Edwards. And Mark
balls as we just saw there.
Play action now. Mariota. Thrown across his body, and it's intercepted. Picked off by David Long. And the Rams will take over possession here up at the 44. After the interception, here's Stafford. He'll get this one to Cup complete. It'll be a gain of just a yard, and that'll bring up 2nd.
They catch it, you tackle them, they go down on the spot. Because when you're able to do that, you don't give up big chunks of yardage after the catch, now you put the offense in a position where every series they have to work hard to pick up first downs, and you tend to stall them out when you do. Averaging a cool 16 yards per catch, one of the best marks in the league, and helping the Rams earn a ring. Back at it again in 2022, picking up a first down with a big
rush coming, and he's taken down. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game
in order to pick up the yardage needed.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Here's Stafford. And that is incomplete. But the pressure there on 3rd down here as they begin their 2nd possession.
Yeah, and one great way to judge a defense, how do they handle what we call sudden change? When all of a sudden, you know, it goes against their offense and have to run out in the field and try and put out the fire. Give this one great kudos
to start drive number 2.
And it is just starting over, isn't it? Sometimes it's just how you have to do it. You have to erase things from your mind. Don't worry about what happened before, because over the course of the game, the good players, things turn out pretty well for them. They can move the line of scrimmage.
After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. They'll try to throw now. Mariota. Open man is Kyle Pitts, his tight end.
Number 1, you throw the short game until they stop it. And if they're not going to stop it, you keep throwing it, and occasionally you'll break a tackle and turn it into a bigger gain. Also, if they start to creep up, start to press.
And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down.
Difficult for them, because just think about every single play. When you decide to throw the football, you're dealing with some of the best athletes on the planet. You're talking about guys, if they weren't playing football.
Under pressure again, and down he goes again.
Drive before they get to the end zone.
The sack backs him up, so now Mariota and Atlanta dealing with a 3rd and long. Now back to throw. And he overshot him there. It's out of bounds, incomplete. They'll fake the give. Now Stafford. Throw left side, complete to Cup.
But that was excellent work defensively to make sure once he caught it, he wasn't going anywhere.
They'll fake it. Now Stafford. Toward the sideline. He will have the first down. Good catch.
He's small in the NFL. That's why those quarterbacks who make quick decisions and have quick releases have the most success in this league.
To throw again on 2nd down. Stafford. And the Falcons get there. The Falcons get the sack. Down he goes.
It really is, because they're hybrids. Half linebacker, half defensive back. The linebacker in him on that play emerged.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Trying to get it to Robinson, and it's intercepted. And his guys are going to take over at the 31-yard line. Following the interception here, Mariota. And this will be caught by Edwards.
The ball and run after the catch. Good job there, though, holding him for a short gain.
On 2nd down, a run with Patterson. And he'll be brought down inside the 20. And we're The good news, they kept the ball. Bad news, it's 3rd and long. Now Mariota. Oh, the pressure too great, and he goes down once more. Defensive side.
And I wonder what was going through his mind, because he didn't seem as committed to using his legs to pick up yardage. He wanted to keep that play alive, so either take off and go or throw it away. But he held on to the football.
Category. We'll see if they can do better here on this drive. Stafford and the Rams come up 1st and 10 at their own 21. A carry by Henderson to start the drive. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard. Here's 2nd and 10 now from about the 32. Stafford. Got a man open. It's Tyler Higbee. And he'll be marked down right at the 20-yard line. So a big play as it gets him all the way down to the 20 now for 1st and 10. Henderson running straight ahead. They juked him. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8 for success. Here's Stafford. They'll set up the screen here to Akers. That's good for a gain of 6.
Defense's column.
What a stand this would be if they can get the stop here. 3rd and goal. Stafford. And it's complete. He's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Rams. Allen Robinson on the receiving end from Matthew Stafford. And the Rams have taken the lead. That's just how they drew it up, CD. His first read was there, got it to him quickly, and into the end zone.
Absolutely excellent execution by all involved. And the coordinator, gotta give him credit. Not going to get it done in a ball game. They've got to find a way to finish these drives in end zones, not having balls go through goalposts.
And now this is intercepted. My goodness. Picked off by the linebacker, Bobby Wagner. And he's going to get this one to the 23-yard line. Now a 1st down throw. Stafford. That's complete to Robinson. 2nd and 7 from the 20.
Right there, baby.
Now it's Stafford. Open man is Higbee, the tight end. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4.
Then ran it on 2nd down. Not successful either way. What play call do they come up with here on this important 3rd down try?
Meanwhile, on 3rd down, they take a shot at the end zone, but it's incomplete. 4th down, and we go from one Matt to another. Stafford heads off. Matt Gay gets set for the Rams field goal. Gay's kick is good, and they push the lead up to a touchdown.
What? They won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, helped their spot, and stacked him up.
Mariota. And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked up by the linebacker, Bobby Wagner. Henderson now on 1st and 10. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4. 6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. Back to throw. Stafford. This one brought in by Jefferson. Throwing on 2nd and long. Stafford. That's caught left side. It's Higbee, the tight end. Indeed, and pretty well executed there. The Rams on 3rd down. They've only converted once in 4 tries. This will be 3rd and 6. Got an open man finding Jefferson. And they don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. To throw is Stafford. And it's caught. And he takes this down to about the 2. Oh, they go with a tight end carry. And he's going to take this one in for a Rams touchdown. Bryson Hopkins taking it in from 2 yards out, and the Rams go up by 2 touchdowns. CD for them. This has just been an offensive explosion here in the second quarter.
Yeah, held scoreless in the first quarter. Now they find the end zone again here in the second. Sometimes you just have to have some patience. Walking that line of being calm and really being firm with his team. Had one tell me once, when we're having a tough patch.
It comes, and he lost the football. Mariota had it jarred loose. And now the Rams have got it, going the other way. And they are going to score on the fumble return. Touchdown, L.A. Well, Charles, not only did they fumble the football, but they're starting to fumble away their chances here a little bit. We've got a 3-score ball game now here in the first half.
And the last thing you want to do, partner, is help the other team with what are avoidable turnovers. You want to hang on to the football because you're already playing against a good team. You're just making it easier for them by giving them extra opportunities. Defensive coordinator, sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, you had your fun? All right.
Throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership. And this will leave them a yard short.
You get first half scores just like this one.
They tried to throw on second down, unsuccessful. Now it's 3rd and 1. From the gun, Mariota. That's Cordero Patterson hauling it in.
Ball, because that's exactly what I was thinking. Wide open in the flat. Give him a ball that he can use to get upfield with, not just catch and go over the sideline. They cost themselves some yardage there.
Mariota got his man complete over the middle. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Again, it's Mariota. This pass is caught by London. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20.
Play coming up to try and pick up the first down. And don't rule out the possibility that he just keeps it and runs again.
To throw again on second down. Mariota. Pass complete to Cordero Patterson out of the backfield. And he's going to... So 3rd and inches, and this will be the 9th play of the drive. Working out of the gun, Mariota. This is caught. Touchdown, Falcons. Bryan Edwards. In the final seconds of the first half. And the Falcons are able to cut into this lead in the final seconds of the first half. Until that late score here in the second quarter, they only had the field goal. So that's just big to see that football get into the end zone.
Yeah, when you look at the scoreboard now, nothing seems out of reach. They've been outplayed in the first half.
Round an outstanding offensive performance.
Absolutely. They've reached the end zone several times. The passing game working awfully well. And most importantly, partner,
yeah, they went into the tunnel with a lead. They come back out with that lead.
Absolutely the best ones. They break tackles and gain extra yardage.
Throwing on 3rd down, Stafford. Throw left side complete. That's Robinson. And for the Falcons, 5 men in the secondary, now on 3rd. Now Stafford. And that will be incomplete. Well, the other day they told us when we've got 3rd and 5.
Let's get the momentum back on our side. We forced a punt. Now let's go downfield and score. If we do that, we'll be set up well for this second half.
Now left side on the swing pass.
Space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
Patterson running between the tackles.
Right there.
So the first down run lost a couple. Now they come up 2nd and 12. Here's Mariota. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked up by Jalen Ramsey. And the Rams are going to take possession as they've got it at the 42-yard line. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. Man open is Robinson. And he's going to be out of bounds. So the false start certainly doesn't help matters as they'll try again now, 3rd and long. Here's Stafford. Connecting with Kupp here on the out route. 4th down, and we go from one Matt to another. Stafford heads off. Matt Gay gets set for the Rams field goal. And Gay knocks this one through. And that will extend their lead.
Final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
Mariota's throw taken in by London.
He's moving, scan the field, and here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
On 1st and 10, here's Mariota. Zacchaeus here hauling it in. Throwing is Mariota. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete.
Underneath, a safety over the top. Sometimes they'll just take a corner, maybe their 3rd corner if he's a bigger guy, and put him on a man-to-man to try and limit his touches. Just keep mixing it up, give him different angles, different looks, like a good boxer does. Throw there, and they're really putting together a good drive.
Straight ahead, Patterson. Call that a gain of 5 as a
game. Make them one-dimensional. In the battle of game plans, theirs has been superior.
From the 29, Mariota forced out to his left. And he'll be taken down at about the 22-yard line. And they're not going to get to the line to run another play, so we will switch ends as the 3rd quarter has come to a close. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. On 3rd down, Mariota. And that is incomplete. On 4th down, Mariota is off, and on comes Atlanta's Younghoe Koo. He connected on his first, this from 41. Koo knocks this one through the post, and that will close the gap down to 14.
Anymore. You're just thinking 1st downs. To keep up with your theme there, playing keep away, 1st downs, they can't touch the ball.
Meanwhile, Stafford's throw here hauled in by Kupp. I don't know, maybe keep throwing it.
Yeah, I think you brought up something that goes against conventional wisdom, right? In this stage of the game, you would think you would switch to a running attack, but you're exactly right. They've thrown it so well throughout the...
And intercepted, maybe the turning point they need. Picked off by Casey Hayward. And the return across midfield and to the 46-yard line. Following the interception here, Mariota. Trying to lay one up deep. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
That means you have to run extra plays, harder to move it.
Mariota. And this is going to be incomplete. How about the... Desperation time. Mariota on 4th down. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. So good field position for the Rams as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 42. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. He's going to find Jefferson open downfield. Touchdown, LA! Van Jefferson. 58 yards. And the Rams have pretty well put it away here in the 4th quarter. He's got them out now to a 3-score lead here in the 4th quarter after that one, CD. And well, he looked right off the line like he knew that that ball was coming his way, and he secured it for 6 points.
Yeah, I think when you're leading by a healthy margin already, it actually loses.
The self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You would have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they...
The offense on 3rd down tonight, they've converted just 2 for 6 thus far. They're looking at 3rd in the nose of the football. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes.
Perfect descriptor right there about how they kept him in the pocket. Excellent job of containment, but they were still able to continue to bring such strong pressure without letting him escape. But how about those guys in the secondary as well? Kept after the catch, inbounds, keep the clock running. Just go ahead and bleed the game out that way.
from the 41. Mariota. And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. Mariota to throw for it on 4th. He's going to air one out. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. Now it's Stafford off the bootleg. To the sideline, and that's well done. Able to drag the feet. He's good.
Able to stop him before he can get a good head of steam going.
Stafford looking to throw on 3rd and 1. And able to find Higbee. It's complete.
They run their full playbook no matter who's on the field.
Line of scrimmage, again the 4-yard line. 2nd and goal. They'll run with Henderson. And he takes it across for a Rams touchdown. Darrell Henderson taking it in from 4 yards out. And the Rams up the lead to 4 scores now here in this 4th quarter. Sometimes a group that gets overlooked, certainly, the offensive line. Right there, they really helped with that score.
Didn't they tell us in our meeting that when we score touchdowns, running the ball, that means the offensive line actually scored first by moving?
They really need to respond here.
They certainly do, but let's face it, sometimes when you take that risk, you understand if you fail, a little more onus goes back on your ball club to try and pick themselves back up.
And he'll protect himself at the end here as he winds up getting pretty decent. And it looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game. Mariota. Got his man. It's London. Now Mariota on 4th down. He's going to let it fly. And incomplete on the deep ball. So the LA Rams with a victory here. And it was their defense that led the way, allowing just 3 points, that lone field goal in the entire second half.
And remember the old adage, offense sells tickets. Defense does what?
Wins championships.
And in this game, maybe a championship wasn't won, but a game was by the defense, right? Held them to just a field goal. That's a heck of a job. I mean, when they went out there with that determination and a pretty good game plan, pretty good idea of what they wanted to accomplish, just love the execution, love the tenacity, love the way they finished.